I saw a lot of people confuse forgiveness with justice. And I don't think the two are at odds with each other. I don't think Erika Kirk at all asked for there not to be justice for this person. Oh, no. Well, I know you know, but I saw a lot of that.
Yeah,
really? That somehow she didn't absolve him. She said she forgave him.
Yeah.
In the way Christ would forgive, in a very spiritual way. She didn't say that she never said there shouldn't be severe punishment for what he did. And I don't think she gave, a way for that to even be interpreted out of what she said. But yet I saw a lot of that people were kind of conjoining the two, that forgiveness meant that he was somehow absolved, or that she felt in her heart that she was absolving him. And and the point is, I don't think the two are at odds. You can forgive people who do heinous things and still want to see proper justice served, which in this case would be execution.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's funny because I did hear some other talking heads talking about that. Probably because maybe they had seen the same thing. Where just because you forgive someone for doing something against you doesn't mean it's like, well,
it's not forgotten.
You just get to, let's open up the gates and let you back out and let you go create mayhem. No, that's something personal. That's on her. If she's up, I don't know if I could be that way. Not at this point. I think it'd be too early. Maybe down the road if something happened to me, I'd probably need more time, me personally. Because I think I'd still be angry about it, and I'm sure she is. I'm not trying to say she's not. I can't say what she's feeling, but it takes a big person to be able to, especially something this, raw moment wise, to be able to do that so soon after. You hear about people forgiving their attackers and stuff like this in the past, but this is something again. Everybody's different. Everybody's got a different timetable to how they might feel. But, as far as I'm concerned, I was very surprised that she did at that point. But again, from my point of view, when you look at Charlie and who she is and who they are as people, you get the idea that this is who they are. And this is the book they live by, right?
James Reed on X says, I saw a lot of that too. Got so tired of explaining that forgiveness is an absolution. Correct. As Jesus died on the cross, he told the evil man hanging next to him, you are going to die, but I will see you in heaven. Julie GB says on Rumble. And a lot of people are saying similar things. Forgiveness is one of the most clearly stated directions for God's will, and we seem to have this profound struggle with the concept.
Yeah, I think everybody equates it to a legal thing. What she's dealing with is not legal. She's dealing with, right, Paul?
By forgiving her in her heart, she takes that burden off herself, and
the forgiveness is for her.
Right,
and that's what that takes the hate from her heart.
Yep,
and that keeps the love within her, the light of Jesus in her, and she gets to bring that out to the world. We saw a crowd stand up and embrace that moment. In a moment, well, let's be honest, this country is so divided. We've never seen anything like this. It's a powder keg. It's like they're picking a fight. They're trying everything in their power, the elites of to get us all shooting each other, stabbing each other, and killing each other in the streets. And, in a moment like this, where she takes all the strength she has, and she must be fully exhausted, just try to think about immerse yourself really in how exhausted that kid is. And here she is, granting forgiveness in a moment where most people be like, F you, I want to rip your skin off your head. And I'm not saying she doesn't want justice for him either. I'm with you. It's very obvious. Justice will be served. But the thing about it is, to me, I'm still frustrated by the way the left has captured her as disingenuous, using Charlie for her own benefit. Like, to me, how reprehensible the behavior is. And if I don't forgive those psychopaths in my heart, I'll get even less sleep than I got last night. Because last night I did find myself up, tossing and turning, boiling over the behavior of the people still calling, Charlie a misogynist or a fascist or a Nazi. And it just couldn't be further from the truth. And, I had to spend time praying on it from like honestly, from like 12:30 at night to like 3:30 in the morning. It was, if I didn't pray on it, I wouldn't have got back to sleep.